Imagine being this guy, just trying to take a walk down the middle of the street as one does, and you stumble upon this happening.
I'm Jaime Fritz. I need all you dozens of viewers out there to just tell me how you like this, alright? Welcome to the show.
Oh man, you guys. Never in a million years did I dream of ever making a YouTube video about Andrew Tate. I tend to not want to draw attention to people who don't deserve it, you know? And if you know anything about Andrew Tate, you will know that he doesn't deserve one single second of our very precious time. But then I saw this clip on Twitter and it changed my life.
They call me Mr. Plenty. Maybe I could be your sugar daddy, yeah.
By the way, if you don't know who he is, there's not much to know other than he is an internet personality who has rose to fame very quickly over the last year for being a giant misogynistic tool bag.
I am a gift to females.
I read somewhere that he was Googled more times in the last year than Kim Kardashian and Donald Trump, so that just shows you how insane this whole situation is. And we found his music, which I'm so grateful for. So as I was watching these absolute works of art, I asked myself the question that probably all of us are asking ourselves, which is he serious?
White chicks, no doubt.
Meaning, is he actually trying with this music or trolling? Trying or trolling? It was kind of hard for me to find much information, but I found one comment that says, people who don't know the backstory behind this music video he dropped, he did this to prove a bet that he can make a music video fast, done within a day. Blah, 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 blah. Tate, what a legend. Free Tate. Top G for life. Thank you, Tongue, for that riveting explanation. So, long story long, even though he may have created this music to prove a point, the short answer to is he serious is yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because the bet was that he could make a banger. And oh, what bangers they are. So buckle up, kids. Get ready for bars.
Big Daddy T-A-T to the E.
Bars, poor production quality, heinous lyrics, and pure, unadulterated irony.
Kicking down the door like police in a raid.
It gets even better than that, if you can believe it. So let's get right into it, kids. But first, I need a cup of coffee from today's sponsor. Hey kids, guess what time it is? It's dusk, which in Missouri is 4:32 p.m. And you know what I love at 4:32 p.m.? A nice, delicious, iced oat milk sweet cream decaf latte. Which is why I am so thrilled to talk to you about today's sponsor, Cometeer Coffee. We have a bit of an unhealthy obsession at my studio with Cometeer. We're all currently seeing the same therapist for it. We need help because it's out of this world delicious and we can't physically stop drinking it. So Cometeer is a completely new format of coffee. Forget everything you know about coffee, even you coffee connoisseurs, forget it, because Cometeer is the way to go. So Cometeer is flash frozen coffee. The flash frozen part helps to actually lock in the flavor and the freshness of the coffee, and it makes it freaking delicious. Can't stop. And it is delivered right to your door every month, so you don't have to go wait in a line that's wrapped around the building at you know where. Plus it tastes better. My favorite thing about it is just the versatility. You can make a million different drinks with it. You can feel like a real barista. Like, I would never make a latte for myself normally. I just don't know how to do stuff, you know? But this is so easy. You can either thaw out the capsule under hot water or put it in the fridge to thaw the night before. Fill your cup with ice, pour your milk of choice over the ice, and then top it off with your favorite Cometeer recyclable capsule. Today I used the Jardin decaf. It's so good. I'm sorry, I keep drinking it on camera. It's also out of this world good to drink hot. You just drop the frozen puck into a mug or whatever glass you drink out of. Drop the frozen puck in a mug and pour 6 to 8 ounces of hot water over top. Stir it up and enjoy. You can customize your boxes on Cometeer to your roast preference, whether you prefer light, medium, dark, decaf, etc. I like a combination of all of it, depending on what mood I'm in. And then you just keep the capsules in your freezer until you're ready to use and melt them into your beverage of choice, hot or cold. We love it. We are literally obsessed, like I said, and I think you guys will also be obsessed. So, if you're interested in trying Cometeer coffee, for a limited time you can get $50 off by using my code, which I don't know what it is yet, but I will put it right here with the voiceover.
Jaime French promo.
Again, friends, this is a limited time only, but you get $50 off at Cometeer.com. Take advantage of it, guys. You're wasting time at coffee shops. So again, that's $50 off when you use code
Jaime French promo
at checkout. Thank you so much to Cometeer for sponsoring today's video and providing myself and all my employees with our afternoon pick-me-ups. And now, back to the show. Okay, so the first song I found is called Broke Boys. Are you ready for this?
What do you do with this whole music video thing, man?
Bruv, my life is a music video.
Well, that's true, I guess. I mean, I've seen my fair share of music videos set in a prison cell. This shot right here of him just like getting out of his car to the most beautiful scenic place I've ever seen and just looking at his phone kind of sums up everything you need to know about this guy.
I've been flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them, flexing on them. I've been flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them, flexing on them.
Yeah, if by flexing you mean walking through a parking lot of a park with orange shorts and loafers, then yes, you are flexing on them, yep.
Flexing on them, flexing on them.
I'm genuinely so surprised at the fact that a guy like this with this amount of money only had $5 to create his music videos.
And I have no sympathy for broke boys.
There is no question at all in my mind that this video was shot on a cell phone and edited in Final Cut. Actually, no, forget Final Cut. This was edited in iMovie. It's not even good enough for the likes of Final Cut. Look at the resolution of these shots.
I made money trying to choke boys, but now I'm flexing on the broke boys. First class.
What was that? The waiter brings him a beer, he picks it up, puts it back down, and shrugs. I don't know why he brought me a Corona. I ordered a glass of broke boy's tears. This goes on for an agonizingly long time. The whole video is really just random shots of them being ballers. Shots of nothing really, just strung together with iMovie. And the little, you know, picture-in-picture effect added.
We be flexing on the broke boys.
But then we get this little, I don't know the word, I don't know stuff about music. Interlude? I think it's called an interlude.
Popped up, stocked up, 5 whips on the drive, Mr. Plenty guapped up.
The editors of the video forgot to silence this footage that they overlaid over the song. There is like a common technique I use sometimes where, you know, you have your song playing and then the footage you can just barely hear, but usually when you do that it sounds good and makes sense. This clip, I don't think it was deliberate because you can hear the wind. It's not like any good audio equipment or dead cat or anything was used to make the audio sound good, so it's just windy sounding mumbling. Huh? Really enjoy the lyrics during this clip. Oh, how the turntable. The absolute gloriousness that is this lyric.
Men still wanna see me locked up, but ain't nothing never stopped us.
Till a pizza box on Twitter finally clocked us.
We be flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them.
That was so boss. Oh my god. It's giving 11-year-old boy who asked his mom to take a video of him in the front yard playing with his lightsaber like, Mom, you didn't get the right angle!
Oh my god, Mom!
Next up, we have a song with a title that I don't think I could say on my channel without getting demonetized, so we're gonna call it Suicide. Featuring Chris.
Door suicide, Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, I immediately know.
Yeah, immediately know. Immediately know. Immediately know.
I can't even comment on how like gross and insensitive that lyric is because we should expect absolutely nothing less from this guy.
I'm gonna guess that you're not in the best physical condition you could be in. I want you to make me a promise that you're gonna get a 6-pack first, and send me a picture of you with a 6-pack. If you still feel like killing yourself after that, I don't know you, I can't tell you what to do.
When I'm on the road, stay in your lane. Beacon like a shot to the brain.
Side note, is he a dog lover? Because I've seen this adorable dog in several of these videos and it hurts me so bad. This poor little happy guy just has no clue what's going on or who his daddy is.
I'm beautiful.
So there's also, you know, obviously a lot of women starring in these videos and I'm just hoping and praying that they were hired by like the production company that Andrew Tate hired because it's a little icky just thinking that maybe they were coerced into being in these music videos. I don't want to say too much because the whole situation is pretty sensitive. The allegations against him are pretty serious. But now that I know the whole story, I can't see anything on their faces besides them not wanting to be there.
Go, no hope. I was broke, did it dirty. No soap.
Hey, say what you will about Andrew Tate. Sure, maybe he's an arrogant, misogynistic piece of garbage who uses violence to coerce people into giving him what he wants, but he's a poet.
No soap.
The amount of times in this video that I saw this specific effect that comes with Final Cut, it's called intro flashes. I use it all the time. It's astounding. If I had $5 for every time they used it, I would not be as rich as Andrew Tate. I would be a broke boy that he would be flexing on, yep. Perhaps I could attend one of his music video shoots and be lucky enough to be in the line of fire while he's tossing money at people's backs. The extras in these videos really take the videos to the next level. I got so much dopamine just watching these poor lost souls like accidentally look at the camera or just be kind of generally unsure of themselves. The extras and the features. So every song he does features another artist. what? What did I just say? Every song he has features another guy who is clearly there to try and elevate the track a little bit, make it sound more cool. And to be honest, the other guy, like this Chris guy, isn't terrible. But because he agreed to do a music video with Andrew Tate, we're also gonna make fun of him.
And they just wanna ride cause they love the way we shine, but I still remember days we used to struggle on the grind.
Oh, he's British. He's from the UK, ain't he?
Why I'm never swallowing my pride, try to stop us, that's a straight side, that's right.
Oh no, I've got to go. I like girls with super big boobs. So many hers. I'm sorry. Okay, next up, Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy is the clip that went viral on Twitter. This is the grand finale, okay? This is his best, worst song in my opinion.
Baby, I could be your sugar daddy, yeah.
It took me like an extra 3 whole minutes to find this video on YouTube because when you type it in, the first video that actually pops up is this.
All you gotta do is ask me, and I can make you look classy.
Hey, that's the guy from earlier. You know, the one who was speaking in the wind. Huh? Oh, is that his, hold on, is that his brother? Andrew Tate's brother. Oh gosh, it is. Unfortunately, the brother's not in the Sugar Daddy video. I know, guys. We'll get through it together.
They call me Mr. Plenty. Check the leather on the Bentley.
Nice. The hype man in the back who's barking out little hype words like skirt. Nice. Yeah. He has to have these hype people in his songs, otherwise his minions would figure out he's not that great at rapping.
Cause I've been getting money on the daily. I can be your sugar daddy, sugar lady, yup.
Sugar lady. So the sugar lady in this video is this blonde girl, I guess. Actually, there's a few sugar ladies, but she is giving main character energy. So her role, I guess, was just to walk down the street smoking a cigarette and look pretty, I guess. Hey, who's that guy? Imagine being this guy, just trying to take a walk down the middle of the street as one does, and you stumble upon this happening. Interesting about Andrew Tate's rap style is the use of repetition.
Sugar daddy, 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 flexing on him, flexing on him, flexing on him, flexing on him. Do or die, do or die, do or die, do or die.
I know repetition is not unheard of in rap music, but he, you know, takes it to another level that I've never quite seen before. And it's just kind of a clear indicator that there was a lack of musical talent or lyricism.
Girl, you look good. No soap.
The Sugar Daddy video is actually pretty boring, pretty mild in comparison to the other two. The song slaps. The video, not so much. The most entertaining part to me was just the abrupt ending.
Sugar daddy, yeah.
Did your $5 budget run out? You couldn't finish the song? I'm gonna try that in my next YouTube video. Just cut myself off mid-sentence and cut to random footage of nothing. Do you guys be into that? Well guys, that does it for me today. I physically can't take anymore. But be sure that you carry the morals of today's story with you. The morals of today's story include but are not limited to A, just because you have money does not mean you can make good music nor a good music video.
White chicks, no doubt.
B, friends don't let friends look into the camera during music video shoots. And C, don't be afraid to do multiple takes if a pedestrian walks in the background of your video. Oh, and D, don't be like Andrew Tate in any way, shape, or form. That is today's other lesson. All right, kids, thanks for being here. Subscribe if you want. Be sure to check out my other social media accounts for
Really committed there, man.
Who is this guy, Chris? I tried looking him up and it was literally impossible because no matter what I typed in, if I typed in Chris rapper, Chris UK rapper, Chris Andrew Tate, no matter what I typed in, Google was like, didn't you mean Chris Cross? Nar, Chris, this guy, he's so fly, he's do or die. So I found an article after that clip went viral on Twitter called Rebecca Black hilariously bashes Andrew Tate's terrible music video. Oh, this is a Perez Hilton article. I cannot think of a single human being on this earth that I would be happier to see making fun of this guy's music than the queen of cringe music videos herself. Difference is Rebecca Black was 13 when she made hers. Andrew Tate was 36, like she said in her tweet. The article goes on to say Andrew Tate's epic fail trying to mock Greta Thunberg and the subsequent arrest on human Charges that seem to stem from his lame response video have ironically made him more of a household name than ever before. Only he's getting more infamous than famous as more and more folks learn just what an absolute toolbag he's been. That includes the resurfacing of his super cringy music video for a song called Sugar Daddy. As with most of his online activity, it's intended to show off how cool, sexy, and rich he is, but really all it does is show him as a pathetic loser grasping at fame. Perez doesn't hold back.